Hey guys, it's Nick the Booksmith. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do something book related, but a little different. I have this soft cover version of Edgar Allan Poe's works, and a dear friend sent this to me. You know who you are. Thank you, love. But I want to preserve it in a better way because I know that it's starting to get, dog-eared and that kind of stuff. So I am going to encase this in a hardcover, and I thought maybe you'd like to watch. So I don't know if this is much of a tutorial because every book is going to be like a different size. So it's not like, I could tell you the size of this book, but it's not going to help you with your book because your book's going to be a different size. But I cut 2 covers, and then the spine width is about 1.25 inches. And I'm going to use this suede, it's like upholstery material. It kind of looks like suede leather. So I thought this was worthy of Poe, Poe worthy, right? So we're gonna figure this out. We're just gonna figure this out, okay? So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to be attaching everything right here to this fabric, and then we're gonna glue this guy in. Sound good? Sure, you say. Go for it, Nick. So this is just chipboard. It is pretty sturdy chipboard. It's from the back of I think a watercolor paper pad, if I remember correctly. I never throw those chipboards away at the backs of paper pads because I always use them in something. So this one is going to turn into a new cover for this great little book. Well, I hope. I've never, I've made books, but I've never actually encased one into a hardcover, so, So let's see if this works. So down this one goes, right? And then we also have this one, and you've got your spine material. You don't want your spine to be bound up and too short. So I'm going to make sure that there's plenty of room in there for the spine, the hinges. Sorry, it's been a day, guys. It's been a day. But yeah, so you want room around your hinges so that your hinges can turn, especially if you're going to be using this heavier cloth. It will need room to bend, I'm assuming, right? I'm going to line the inside just with some, this is just some craft paper, is all it is. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the inside yet, but I think I will go ahead and line the spine. I'm going to use, this is PVA. I'm sure you can use whatever glue you want. If you hear something behind me, it's my cat getting into, everything I own, basically. That's what she does. All right, so I cut this down, and now I'm just going to kind of trim the corners so that there's less bulk in the corners, and I'm going to turn these edges over. Okay, so let's see if it fits. I hope so. Better fit. I don't want to have to start over. Okay. I am going to let this glue dry for just a minute before I try to glue the book in. Okay, so just give me just a minute. We'll let this dry for a little bit. Okay, I think it's mostly dry. We'll guess that. So this is what I'm going to do. I am going to put some paste on this cover. And if the spine is like really, like the paper on, you know, your cover is like really, really damaged, you could, you know, reinforce it with some fabric or new paper, or before you glue it in, you know? Now I'm going to check and make sure that the pages the book looks square. The book inside the book looks square, and it do. And then I'm just going to boop, close that down. Just like that. I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to do the same thing to this side. And now this side gets closed down as well. Make sure there's not a bunch of glue oozing out all over the place. All right, well, I'm going to let this glue set up before I mess with it. It should set up fairly quickly, and then I'll be right back and we can look at it. All right, well, here we are. I think it is dry for the most part, and it'll probably continue to dry overnight, but here we are. Here is the first page. You lose the cover, of course, but look what you gain. You gain a new book. And that's wonderful, right? Look at that. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. So here is my new Poe book. And of course, in order to know what it is on the bookshelf, you need a book plate. So I made a little Poe plate. It's a plate for Poe. And I'm gonna glue this on the front. About right there. Ain't it cute? It's so cute. And I may even put something on the spine later. I may put a label of some sort on the spine. But there you go. It gave a paperback book a new life and many more years of enjoyment. And yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that little project. If you do this, just remember to leave space on either side of your spine so that you have room for the hinges. Just don't butt everything up together. Give yourself some room so it can fold and turn. And yeah. I mean, looks great, right? Okay, so another thing is there's some new things in the store. Remember those marbled dictionary pages and the quote pages and all that kind of stuff that I did? I've turned them into digitals. This is an example of one of them. So there is a kit of these, one kit so far. And then, where'd I put it? Oh. There is another digital marble paper kit, and these are the 4 papers that it is based off of. So we got this peachy salmon gray and a real pale off-white, and then we've got this teal and pale green and yellow, and then there is this gray blue with a chocolate and black and white vein running through, and then it's got the Spanish wave ripples. And then we have this one, and this one is red, a nice cherry bright red, and a beautiful green, kind of a Kelly green, and then a white. So these are, this is the new kit. This is kit number 7. Okay. And then this kit. And then the other thing is that starting now until Sunday at, Sunday night, like midnight, my time, which is Mountain Standard Time, there is a back to school sale at my Teachable and at the Etsy store. So any class or any digital kit in my store is 25% off. I will put the coupon codes in the description box below the video so that you can take advantage of those if you choose to. And that is, like I said, every kit, every class. Even these new kits that I put up, they're part of the sale. They're part of the sale too. The only thing that is not going to be part of the sale is I have some journals that I'm almost finished with that I will probably be putting up for sale this weekend. I'm probably going to show those on Friday, and then they'll go up for sale like Saturday. But those won't be part of the back to school sale, but everything else is. So I just wanted to let you know about that. You have to wear real pants if you're going to be at Teachable, though. That's what they tell me. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry you have to wear real pants. All right, guys. Thank you so much for helping me with this little project today. I hope you enjoyed our little paperback to hardback project, and this was a total experiment, so but I think it worked out. I think it's going to be okay. The book opens and it's got a cover, so I think we're good. Yeah, so I will be back very soon to show you the journals that I am nearly finished with, and there's a couple more DIY projects, maybe one more this week. We'll see. We'll see what I can do. All right, guys. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you really, really soon in the next video. Bye, guys.